Today's video is brought to you by, hey there, my name is Anonymous. Welcome back to my channel. It's so good to have you here. And in this video, we are going to talk about plastic. Specifically, we're going to talk about plastic swaps that we can do in our everyday lives to reduce the amount of plastic that we are reusing. We are going to be talking about some of the products that I personally use to replace those plastic items. So let's dive into it. The kitchen is actually one of the areas of my home where I've been able to make the biggest difference when it comes to swapping out plastic items. I used to use plastic wrap all the time. However, over the past year, I've switched to beeswax wraps, and I am loving them. This one is pretty obvious. If you watch my videos, you know that I love metal straws. I carry them with me everywhere, and I use them all the time. They're so easy to clean. You can put them in the dishwasher and they don't get soggy like paper straws. Liquid soap comes in plastic bottles that are hard to recycle and often end up in landfills. Bar soap, on the other hand, doesn't come in any packaging, so it's a much more sustainable option. Plus, it lasts longer than liquid soap, so you're getting more for your money. Instead of using plastic straws when you're out, bring your own reusable straws with you. Instead of using plastic cutlery when you're out, bring your own reusable cutlery with you. There are so many great options for reusable cutlery, including bamboo, metal, and silicone. I have a link to the set that I use down below in the description box. They're really lightweight and compact, which makes them easy to carry with me wherever I go. Plus, they're really durable and high quality, so I know that they will last for years to come. There are so many great options for reusable straws, including bamboo, metal, and silicone. Many stores are now charging customers for plastic bags, which is a great incentive to switch to reusable bags. It doesn't require a lot of effort or money, and the benefits are huge. So next time you're out shopping, be sure to look for these easy swaps. They may seem like small changes, but together we can make a big impact. Reusable bags are not only better for the environment, but they're also more convenient. You don't want to have to worry about forgetting them at home or having to pay for them when you get to the store. Plus, they're usually pretty cute and come in fun patterns. When you're shopping, just be sure to bring a reusable bag with you. That way, you're prepared and you're doing your part to reduce plastic waste. Like I said before, my personal favorite is metal straws, because they're easy to clean and they don't get soggy like paper straws. I always carry mine in my purse and I'm never without them. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I would love to have you here. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye! Not only that, but bar soap also doesn't contain any plastic microbeds, which are harmful to the environment and can end up in our waterways. Bar soap is also more concentrated, which means you don't need to use as much of it to get the job done. You may think that switching to bar soap is inconvenient because you have to get it all wet and lathered up. But trust me, once you make the switch, you won't regret it. I've tried reusable straws from different materials, including bamboo, which is another great option. But personally, I prefer the durability and ease of use of metal straws. Shampoo and conditioner bars are a great way to reduce plastic waste and save money. Water bottles are probably the most obvious. Instead of buying bottled water all the time, invest in a reusable water bottle that you can fill up at home. Not only will this save you money, but it will also reduce the amount of plastic waste that you're producing. There are so many great options when it comes to reusable water bottles, including stainless steel, glass, and BPA-free plastic. My personal favorite is stainless steel because it's durable. It keeps my drinks cold or hot, and it doesn't leach any harmful chemicals into my water. I have a link to the bottle that I use down below in the description box. They last longer than plastic bottles, and you don't have to worry about the plastic bottle ending up in a landfill. Like with bar soap, you may be concerned that shampoo and conditioner bars are inconvenient, but they're really not. All you have to do is get them wet before using them, and then just rub them all over your hair and scalp. Rinse and repeat. It's really that easy. I have a link to the set that I use down below in the description box. Not only are they better for the environment, but I'm also saving money because they're reusable. Instead, I carry a set of bamboo utensils with me when I'm on the go. Toothbrushes are something that we all use every day. But did you know that plastic toothbrushes take up to 400 years to decompose? That's a long time. That's why I switched to bamboo toothbrushes. Bamboo toothbrushes are not only better for the environment, but they're also better for your mouth. Bamboo is naturally antibacterial, which helps keep your toothbrush clean and prevents bacteria from growing on it. Plus, bamboo is softer than plastic, so it's gentle on your gums and teeth. And like I said before, bamboo is compostable, so it won't end up in a landfill after you're done with it. There are so many benefits of choosing bamboo utensils over plastic ones. For starters, bamboo is a rapidly renewable resource, which means it grows quickly and easily, making it a great sustainable option. Bamboo is also compostable, so it breaks down naturally over time. Plastic, on the other hand, doesn't break down as easily and can persist in the environment for hundreds of years. And let's face it, who wants to be known as the person who brings their own silverware to a restaurant? I know I don't. That's why I prefer bamboo utensils because they look nice and they small enough to fit into my wallet. So I always have them with me whenever I need them. I also have a link to the set that I use down below in the description box. They're super easy to wash. Just put them in the sink, let them sit for a little bit, scrub them with some soap, and then let them dry out, and you're ready to go. Beeswax wraps are also really great because they remade from organic cotton that's been coated in beeswax. This makes them naturally antimicrobial, so it prevents bacteria from growing on the wrap and keeps your food fresh longer. So not only are you helping the environment, but you're also getting an extra benefit. It's a win-win situation. I know that most of us want to do our best to live sustainably. We want to take care of our planet. We want to keep it clean and beautiful. But sometimes it can be hard to know where to start or how to do that. Well, one of the easiest ways is simply making small swaps with the products that we buy. By choosing certain products, we can make sure that we're reducing the amount of waste that we're sending to landfills, the amount of pollution that we're recreating, and the amount of animals that are being harmed by plastic waste. So if you've been wondering where to start, maybe it's with these easy plastic swaps. Let's start in the kitchen. Another thing that I've swapped out in my kitchen is plastic food containers. Now, I prefer to use glass food containers for everything from storing leftovers to meal prepping. Glass is an extremely versatile option because it's oven safe, microwave safe, freezer safe, and dishwasher safe. Plus, unlike plastic, it doesn't leach harmful chemicals into your food, especially when it's heated. Glass containers are also really great because they're totally recyclable. So once you're done with them, you can just toss them into the recycling bin. So when you're in the market for food storage, consider switching to glass. Yet another plastic item that I've swapped out in my kitchen is plastic straws. Plastic utensils are something else that I try to avoid using. Now, let's move on to the bathroom. This is another area where you can make some really easy swaps to reduce plastic waste. Something else that you can do in your bathroom is switch from liquid soap to bar soap. Shampoo and conditioner are two other things that you can easily swap from plastic bottles to bars. On the go, there are some other easy swaps that you can make to reduce plastic waste. Straws are another thing that you can ditch while you're on the go. Cutlery is yet another thing that you can swap from plastic to something more sustainable. And what about shopping? When you go to the store, you may have noticed that plastic bags are becoming less and less available. Swapping from plastic to sustainable products is something that we can all do to help protect the environment. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends.